Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney for those of you all who may be new and haven't joined me before. And here at Courtney's Scent Society, which is the name of my channel, we discuss anything related to things that smell great. So that could be home fragrance, it could be perfumes, it could be body care and self-care items. But those are all of the things, you know, that we kind of talk about on my channel. But today I thought I would do a chop and chat. These are some of my favorite videos within the wax community to watch. I love chop and chats. I love empties. Honestly, I love it all. But I enjoy chop and chats because I feel like it gives viewers a better chance to, or subscribers, whoever's watching the video, a chance to get to know the person a little bit better. So I hopefully I think I have the camera set up where you can kind of see what I am chopping while we're chatting. And if not, I'm sorry. I am not good at doing I couldn't figure out how to do like the angle where you just see my hand. So I thought it would just be a video where you could see me doing a little bit of chopping. So I have some things to chop. The main things that I want to chop are things that I picked up in my D-Stash haul, and also things that Miss Summer Michelle gave me out of the kindness of her heart. Summer is what I call her, but I feel like most of y'all should be familiar with her channel. If you're not, you should definitely go subscribe to her. She's a sweetheart. She's always bringing the latest and greatest hauls and empties videos, and someday I aspire to have a wax collection like her. So anyway, I'll show you the supplies that I have. So I have my little chopper. I think most people are familiar with these, but you can get it from Amazon. I think it's called a soap cutter, but these work great for wax. And then I have a little cutting board from IKEA, and I have like a paper towel to kind of cover it and keep like all of the wax in place. So I also have a piece of paper with my chop and chat like topics, because I didn't want to actually forget or try to do that by memory, because my memory's not that good, y'all. Like ever since I had my daughter, it's not that good. Also, speaking of my daughter, if y'all hear a little bit of noise in the background, she's hanging out with me. I would love to film when she's asleep, but normally by that point in the day I'm beat. So, you know, if she's willing to hang out and kind of try to, you know, just chill while mom's doing the video, then I'm gonna go ahead and do it at that point. So the first couple of things that I have that I want to chop are some samples, or like these are things that I feel like would go perfect in my nighttime warmer. But as you can see, like this is kind of big, so like I could get like 2 warms out of this. So yeah, so we will go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to chop is this Satsuma from Candles from the Keeping Room. That's the name of the company that I was butchering before. And this smells so good. It's like a nice fresh orange to me. So anyway, this one's a little bit tougher. There we go. All right. See, so now we got 2 nice little pieces, and that's that. And then I'll put it back in the bag, and then it's already cut and good to go. And if I decide to pop in both pieces, then so be it. But if I decide that one piece is enough, then hey. So, and let me see if I can add these wax crumbs. So, I know some wanted to know, like, I guess, like a little bit more about me. So, I am a girl who is from the South, was raised in the South. I'm actually from Louisiana, and I do still live in the South now. I don't still live in Louisiana. And as far as like what I do for a career, because I work full time, so I work in the STEM field. And so that's like what I do as my day job. Outside of that, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I love all things like that smell good, whether it's wax, whether it's perfumes, whether it's body care. Like I enjoy all of that. So I'm sorry, and the next thing that I'm gonna chop is this beautiful, look at this beautiful hunk of wax. This is from Swanky, and this is the Southern Belle. I don't know what's in it, but ooh, it smells so good. So I'm gonna chop that, because that way when I'm ready to actually warm some of this, I'll be able to. So that's like a little bit about me. I don't really know like what else to say about me personally. I'm newer to the wax community as far as like discovering Scentsy and vendor wax and all of that. Like I said in my what video was that? My Y wax tag that I will have up at some point. Even 6 months ago, I didn't even know that Scentsy and Vendor Wax existed. So this is a whole new world to me, and I am having an absolute blast. Like an absolute blast, just kind of discovering like what I like, the different scents, the different vendors. It's been so much fun. So anyway, I tend to pre-film because it's just easier for me than saying that I'm going to film a video when I get off of work and get it edited and up. Kudos to those of y'all who can do that. That is not my ministry. At least it has not been so far. Sorry, I'm trying to kind of figure out like what size chunks I want for this, because I think I can get, yeah, I think I can get 4 of those. Okay, anyway, so right now it's Labor Day weekend. Thank God for a 3-day weekend, right? I think everyone could probably use one. To me, this is like the unofficial kickoff of fall, which if you live in the South, like I live in Florida, so it being Labor Day weekend is not the unofficial kickoff of fall weather-wise, but we get 3 days off, which I'm excited about. So we get to rest and relax. I'm curious as to what you all are doing this weekend. We have a couple of things planned that we're going to do with my daughter, so we're gonna have a little bit of a family day later. So I thought I would get this video filmed first, and if I can show you all, I think I'm gonna put it back in the bag and then I'll show you all how I chop this. So anyway, I'm just excited to have a weekend where I can relax, where I don't have to work, because I have been working a lot lately because this is just our busy time of the year. So I'm excited to just be able to be off and relax, spend time with family, sleep, enjoy football. So this is kind of how I chop this. I hope you all can tell, but you see I got like 4 pieces on this side and then 4 pieces on this side. So we'll see. I mean, I might do like 2 chunks in a warmer. I might do 1 chunk in a warmer. I'm kind of still figuring out like what works best based on what it is that I chopped. And I'm gonna put these over here since they're chopped and ready to go. So anyway, the other great thing about Labor Day weekend, because as I keep saying, I'm from the South, it's football season. Like, this is the kickoff for college football season. NFL football season starts next week. So I'm curious. This is strawberry vanilla waffle cone from Candles from the Keeping Room. I thought I read that this vendor was going to be retiring soon, but I may see if I can sneak in an order before she does retire. But I'm curious as to if any of you all actually watch college football or professional. Oh, whoa. I wasn't expecting that to. All right, that kind of was a little forceful, but hey, we made it work. Oh, it smells so good. I'm curious as to if any of you all actually are into football or are football fans. I grew up with it, so I absolutely love watching it. As far as college football goes, I am a SEC football girl, the Southeastern Conference, love it. LSU, Alabama, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Arkansas, all of those. So I'm excited to see how the SEC Conference does this year. And then on the professional side, can y'all guess who my team is? For those of y'all who watch, can you guess? I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. So I'm curious to see how, oh, okay, sorry. Cutting those strawberries, and this is a strawberry shortcake, which also smells really good. Cutting those, it's a little forceful. But anyway, so I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, so I can't wait to see how the football team actually looks this year. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So the next thing I have that I wanted to talk about, oh, it smells good. It's just a cranberry orange muffin scent. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about was what I am calling the pre-order Super Bowl, the pre-order extravaganza, whichever one you want to call it. I feel like the top, I can't even say the top vendors, but like a lot of the vendors that are well known, and even like the up and coming ones, like September has just been pre-order galore, like the month of the pre-orders. Like, and I feel like for a lot of these, come on, sorry, there we go. Oh, this one kind of crumbled on this side, but that's okay. I feel like for a lot of the companies, this may be like the, oh, that smells, man, that smells so good. This may be the last pre-order, like for the season. So it's kind of like if you miss this one, you may be out of luck until 2024. So like I know Teddy Bees is having their pre-order. I believe it's September 8th. If I'm saying the wrong date, I'll like put it on the screen somewhere what the date is. Let's see who else has had their pre-order. Okay, before we talk about that, I'm gonna chop my chunk wax pie slice, and this is the Warm and Cozy Apple Fritter Donuts one from Scoopable Wax Melt. So, and I know some people say like that they hate chopping wax. I kind of find it therapeutic, but who knows, maybe it's just because I'm new to it. Like at some point I may be annoyed and like not actually feel like chopping wax, but I really love it. Anyway, back to pre-order. So Teddy Bees is having their final pre-order of the year. And so I'm quite sure that's going to be epic. I cannot wait to see the scent list and figure out what it is that I want to order from them for the fall, holiday, winter season. I think their next pre-order after that won't be until I think January. So this is kind of like your time to order with Teddy Bees if you want to. And then after that, who else do we have? Second and Spruce, who is a up-and-coming vendor that has been wildly talked about in the wax community. I believe the owner of that company is Erica Kane, I believe is her name. And so she just did her first pre-order yesterday, and it went really well. Normally she does like ready to ship, and I've heard that's like the Wild Wild West. So I was super excited to be able to just actually participate in her pre-order. I love pre-orders because then I can kind of just take my time. I don't have to worry about things selling out. Also, who else is there that's doing a pre-order? Dessa's Homespun Fragrances, I believe is the name of hers. Her pre-order is actually today, and today is September 2nd. So I'm curious as to if you all are participating. I am. This will be my first order with Dessa's. I have my list ready to go. And then other than that, I'm trying to think who else. Teddy Bees, Salt Mountain Melts will be having a pre-order. I think Swanky has a pre-order coming up. It's a lot of people as far as pre-orders go. So yeah, I have been participating in all of the pre-orders. I'm sure I probably should be saying no to some of these, but it's just kind of like, I think Salt Mountain Melts, this might be their last one for the year. I think it is for Dessa's. I think it is for Teddy Bees. I'm not sure if it is for Swanky. Rose Girls just had one not that long ago. So pretty much all of the people that I have heard the most about for me are having pre-orders. Oh, and Lavender and Speckles just had one as well. And I don't, sorry, I feel like a piece of wax didn't fly in my eye for me cutting. Anyway, Lavender and Speckles just had one, and this may be her last pre-order for the year as well. So like I said, September is kind of the month of, if you miss these pre-orders, you might have to wait a little while to be able to try out products from these vendors. And between that and cure time, you really may not be trying out their products until like March. So yeah, I am excited, but I've been spending a whole lot of money on wax. I said that my cutoff for myself was going to be September. Like I could participate in whatever pre-orders I wanted to in September, and then I would be reining it in and going on probably a no to low buy. But in my case, I just kind of felt like you know, I'm newer to vendor wax and the wax community, and I want to try out these vendors. And if this is the time to do it, you know, like if this is my last chance to do it before 2024, then, you know, why not? You know, of course, this is like if you have the means to, you know, like everything else is taken care of financially, obviously. But this is just a joy for me and something that I do choose to spend, you know, my extra funds on. Oh, this smells so good. This is Raspberry Mama Bear Paws. And look at this pretty, this is, I think, like a little chunk pie. Look how beautiful. Oops, sorry, got a little bit of wax falling, but look how beautiful. Oh, so those are the pre-orders. So I'm curious, have y'all been participating in all of the pre-orders. I see my battery flashing. Let me change my battery. I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back. I changed out my battery, so back to do some more chopping. I think we were talking about pre-orders and like if you all have participated in any of the pre-orders, because I was curious. And I was kind of telling you all about, ooh, there we go. All right. The pre-orders that I have been participating in. So just to kind of talk about who I have ordered from so far, because I have down the list of things to talk about. I have ordered from Rose Girls. I have ordered from Lavender and Speckles. I have ordered from Knowles Farms and Scents. Actually just he does, the owner is Travis, and he does a monthly, I think, restock, like the first of every month. And so I was able to participate in that to order some things. And who else was there that I participated in? Rose Girls. I said Rose Girls, Lavender and Speckles, Knowles Farms and Scents, Second and Spruce, Teddy Bees, L3. I actually finally placed, finally placed my first order with L3, and I'll be ordering with Dessa's, and I'm also planning to participate in Salt Mountain Melt's pre-order. And the only other one that I am possibly interested in for this month is Swanky, just because her stuff is so beautiful. Like everything I've seen, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. And I believe I've heard Candace from Scents with, I think her name is Scents with CP, I'll put it down below, has mentioned Swanky. And I know I've heard Summer mention them as well. So, but Swanky's like a maybe. So with that being said, I think that's everyone that I've ordered from, but I could be forgetting someone because this is just off the top of my head. And so, oh, sorry. Me and this chunk pie. It's so pretty and I feel like I'm butchering it. But it's okay because it's all going to melt down anyway, right? So with that being said, let's talk about vendors that I want to try that I haven't tried yet. I wrote down some of them. So Swanky is one. Dessa's I will be ordering from, but I do want to try her wax. Salt Mountain Melts is another one. Who else do I have one here? 30A Scents is another one that I want to try. And the Melted Mousse. Like the thing with vendor wax is that the possibilities are endless, and I love that for us. I mean, there are so many great vendors, so many amazing scents and different companies to try. Oh, that's the other company I placed an order with, the Pharmacist's Daughter. Sorry, I forgot about them. And Scoopable Wax, which you've seen my hauls for Scoopable Wax and for Teddy Bees and for Rose Girls. So I am excited for all of those. I'm excited to try those, and yeah. So with that, let's talk about the evolution of the amount of warmers that I have in my house. So I started out with like one warmer. I would just enjoy that one warmer like while I had a candle going, and that has definitely changed. Like the amount of warmers that I have has increased a lot. Now I have, like, I used to be one of those people like, why would you warm something before you go to bed and you can't even enjoy the scent? But I get it. It's so relaxing. I'm sorry, this is L3's Fresh Picked Strawberries. It smells really good, and this is the little shape. I could probably get one warm out of this, but we'll see. I'm going to cut it just in case I decide that one piece is enough. But anyway, talking about the warmers and the bedroom warmer thing, like, it just brings me such relaxation and joy to pick out like my scent for the night, put it on, and just relax and wind down for bed. Like, it's so nice. So I've really been enjoying that. That's also like a way sometimes for me to like finish up if I have like a cube or two that's remaining. What other chunk pie? I've cut up, I think we're gonna cut up, let me see what scents we have here. strawberry Twinkies, Tiffany's Oh So Jelly for French toast, and cotton candy Macintosh Madness funnel cake. I think we might cut up this one because, yeah, I love apple scents, and I feel like September is the perfect time to enjoy apple scents. Like whether if you live someplace where the temperature is actually changing, or if it's not, it's okay. So, need to go sit down.
I want to smell something.
Okay, I will give you something to smell. All right. Let me pass one to my daughter because I promised her that if she wanted to smell something, stay right there. Stay right there. I will let her smell. Here you go. So, okay, smells good. You like it? All right.
It smells like watermelon.
It smells like what? Well, actually, it's strawberries.
Yeah, it does, but it looks like it smells like watermelon.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about warmers. So now I am really into, like, now I get it. Like, as far as having a nighttime warmer, like, it is so nice and relaxing. And so I have really, sorry, just easing on down. There we go. That one's cutting up pretty good. So I've really been enjoying that. And now I went from having one warmer in my open concept to 4 warmers in my open concept area. I just feel like it helps to, to evenly distribute the scent. So I have one kind of like in my entryway area. I have 2 like in my different parts of my kitchen area, and then one kind of in my living room area. So I find that that has been very helpful. And I have been, and I also even have a bathroom warmer now. It's just like, you know, like now when I walk that way, that's kind of the area where I kind of choose like more of a fresh and clean or fresh and fruity scent for the bathrooms. So who knows, I may eventually end up having warmers for my other bathrooms, but I have it in one of them and I've really been enjoying that. And I'm hoping to do a video on the types of warmers that I've been using, because I feel like it's something that we don't talk enough about. Like, what are our preferred warmers? Like, which ones are our favorites? What do we use? So I eventually want to do a video like that. So yeah, the point is I got a lot of warmers now, and I started out with Scentsy warmers, and some of those work well and some of them do not. So let's talk about, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut up these other 2 chunk pies. This video may be kind of long because I'm just talking away. So I hope y'all don't mind. This is Tiffany's Oh So Jelly for French toast. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, jelly donut, and French toast. So, like I was saying, I have a lot of warmers now, and I have been loving it. So let's talk about what I am trying to figure out as far as wax goes. Sorry, there we go. And that is the cleaning of my wax. I know some people have happy warmers and they really like those. Some people just cotton ball it, which is what I've been doing, but some days I just don't feel like that. So I have ordered the tin or metal aluminum cupcake liner pans for my warmers, and I've also ordered the wax cups that I think I first heard about them on Martha's channel, another channel that I will leave down below, Martha's Fragrance Corner. And also, let me say this while I'm cutting this wax. You know, the interesting thing is, like, when you smell, right, a wax, like just smelling it, and then you start to cut into it, man, you really get like more of the scent and the fragrance and how it's going to come together. So just saying. I'm trying to decide. Y'all think that's too big of a chunk of wax to put in a warmer? It's probably okay for like some of my bigger warmers, but I'm gonna cut that into 2 pieces just in case. Anyway, cleaning of wax. So I started out trying the parchment liner cups because I saw a video where someone said that those were excellent for throwing their fragrance. And unfortunately, I got absolutely no fragrance when I did that. So I was like, well, this is a waste. So now I just use those to kind of keep my cotton balls in, like when I remove the wax from my warmers until I use them up. never to be purchased again. And so then the other type, I tried the metal tin warmer in my bedroom warmer last night, and I liked it. I really am hoping though that that's what I was saying, the wax liner cups, they're supposed to be reusable. So Martha from Martha's Fragrance Corner, sometimes I talk so fast I get tongue-tied. In one of her videos that she did a while back, it was like a Friday favorites video, she talked about these wax liner cups from Amazon and how you can reuse them several times, and she really loves them, and she uses them with, I think, like all of her warmers, whether it be Scentsy or, you know, like the Julienne hot plate warmers or whoever, like they work and she loves them. So I got some of those and I tested it out yesterday in my bathroom warmer, and so far, dare I say it, it might be like the best performer. So I'm gonna try it again when I am done filming videos for today, and see if, you know, it works really well. I'm not sure if I'm going to turn off all of my warmers just yet, only because we're going to be heading out pretty soon to, you know, have a little family day and do some stuff. But I think I'm going to try it out just for my bedroom warmer, and so that'll give me like an idea of how well that really works. I'm just hoping that one of these like is the one, because the cotton ball thing, I mean, I'll do it, but man, if there's the easier way, I want the easier way, like where I can just quickly change out my wax. So even if that's something that I have to rebuy, I mean, I'm all about convenience and making things a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm gonna try that and I will let y'all know how it goes. Hopefully maybe in an updated like, you know, favorites video or something. I would like to do I don't know, Friday or whatever, favorites, like what I've been loving lately, that won't just be, you know, like wax, but just kind of like all the things that I've been enjoying lately. So if it works out, stay tuned for that in a video. And yeah, so basically with, oh, that's the other vendor that I've tried that I completely forgot about, Harper James. I placed an order with her as well. She did pre-order in, was it August, I think? And that'll be ready like sometime in October, maybe? I don't remember. But that's the thing with pre-orders, right? Like you place them and like by the time, you know, because like these vendors have to, you know, make it based on the orders and it's freshly poured, and then a lot of times there's like a 6 to 8 week turnaround, and so it's almost like a surprise, like all over again, because you ordered it and then it ships and you get it, and if you're like me, I don't always remember exactly what I ordered. Like I remember at the time because I made a list, you know, I stuck to my list, but like by the time those few weeks roll around and I get my stuff, it's like a surprise all over again for me. So there will be a lot of hauls coming up on my channel in the next however many weeks, you know, as I get these items or these orders. I will definitely be filming hauls for you and giving you like my first impressions. And then there's cure time and actually letting them cure so I can enjoy them. I think that is the hardest part of my wax journey for me, because of the fact that I'm just now getting into it and I want to try all of the things and I'm ordering all of the things, but I still got to give stuff time to cure so that I can properly enjoy it and also give it a proper review, like whenever I talk about these things in an empties video, because I don't want to, I know some people say, oh, I warm right away. And for some of the things, I guess you can. Like I know, I think Knowles Farms and Scent says his stuff is ready to go right away. But sometimes I do believe that there is a method to the madness of giving it at least a few weeks to cure. Now, I don't know about the months and months on end like some people do, like where they let their stuff cure for at least 6 months. I'm not doing that. If I can help it, I would like to enjoy my wax way longer than 6 months in advance. Now I do know for some people, because they have such a collection, it's easier, you know, like it's easy for them to be able to cure stuff for 6 months before they enjoy it. I don't have a lot of backup wax to be waiting 6 months, like that's half a year. So Now, you know, the 1 to 2 months I can do, or sometimes some people say just 2 weeks. So, so this is the last thing that I'm chopping, and this is my Teddy B's tub of the Witches Be Crazy for zucchini bread. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off my cutter since I'm done cutting the all of the scoopable wax melts, just because, you know. And the reason I'm cutting this is because it was poured on 6/9/2023, and it is almost September 9th. I mean, September 2nd. So we're almost going on 3 months, right? Yeah, July, August, September. And this is nice and strong. And so while I may not warm it for like another couple of weeks or so, whatever, a week or two, I feel like it is at the point where I can chop it and prepare to enjoy it. But anyway, so the whole thing with cure time is like hard for me, because like when I get it, I'm like, oh, I want to warm it right away. Now I will say, Rose Girls, when I got that order, I popped a cube in my warmer right away from one of them, and it was good to go and smelled absolutely amazing. So there's that. Oh, Tiffany's wax is so soft from Teddy B's. Oh, anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. And so I'm trying to figure out, I feel like I could have, sorry. I'm really over here trying to figure out how I want to cut this. There we go. Anyway, okay. I think my camera cut off. I have no idea when it cut off. But I was talking about cure time and telling you that I was going to be warming my Teddy B's Witches Be Crazy for zucchini bread. So the last thing that I did want to talk about was my neglect of my Scentsy wax. Because I have been having a blast with vendor wax. Like, I mean, I've been having so much fun with it until I've kind of neglected my Scentsy bars that I have. So in the month of September, especially while I'm kind of like waiting for some things to cure, and look, I just cut that up and put it right back in the tin. Isn't that beautiful? And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. I'm trying to see me in this light. Y'all, I just dropped it all on the floor. See if we can get this back in this pan just right. Okay. Oh, then I smudged a piece. I mean, it's all going in the warmer, sorry. And I have a dog, so of course his dog hair got on it. But as I was saying, I've been having so much fun with the vendor wax until I have just been neglecting my Scentsy. And so I kind of want to spend some time focusing on that in September while I kind of give things time to cure, since honestly it's not like my Scentsy, well, I don't believe Scentsy should have, it's not supposed to need cure time. Now who knows if that's actually true or not, but it's not supposed to need cure time. That's what they say. So based on that, I'm really trying to figure out, okay, yeah. So I think, I still messes, sorry y'all. I mean, okay. Me and this, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. So anyway, this wax is so soft and beautiful. Okay, why am I struggling? All right, I think I finally got it back in the souffle cup. So I'm gonna enjoy that. But anyway, I've been neglecting my Scentsy, so I want to get back to doing that and enjoying it while I'm giving my vendor wax some time to cure. And I've probably been neglecting Scentsy because it's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of the people that I enjoy in the wax community are also consultants, but Scentsy's been dropping the ball as far as providing at least me with the type of scents that I want, which is why I have gone hog wild with enjoying vendor wax. Because the bakery that Scentsy has released for the fall leaves a lot to be desired. Like when you look at the bakery category versus the other categories, they're not even offering like that much. And that is just so surprising to me. And you know, I mean, I would like for them to do better, but hey, in the meantime, I'm having a great time with everybody else. So that wraps up this chop and chat. Hopefully I did not talk too long. Who knows how long this video will be. But if you did enjoy it, please, you know, like, drop a comment below about any of the many things that I talked about. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, because these are the types of things that, you know, we do. And after the haul videos are done, you'll see more chop and chats and empties videos and reviews, etc. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend, because by the time this goes live, it will be after Labor Day. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, guys.